Hi, I'm Rebecca Brand, and I've got the Dreame Z1 Pro. This is the latest in pool cleaning technology for a sparkling, beautiful pool. Let me tell you about it. I have a recipe of disaster here. This is a whole cup of sand. It's probably more than a cup, and it's really heavy sand. I'm gonna throw it out in the pool and make a big mess so my Dreame Z1 Pro can go get it. And here is that sand. Look at that. I mean, it is a little bit wet already, I guess, just from the ground. But what a mess that's gonna make in the pool. So we wanna get all of that up on my Z1 Pro Dreame. Here we go, blast off. Woo! Today's test is a really big test. I wanted to give it a nuclear test. This is like throwing a bomb of dirt in the pool. It's about 1.5 cups of that heavy sand. Normally, you would never get this kind of a mess in your pool, so this is going to be the test for my Dreame Z1 Pro Robotic Pool Cleaner. I would imagine you have your doubts if the Dreame Z1 Pro Pool Cleaner could really get all that. Just you wait. Let's see. Now let's clean up my mess. You can control your Dreame Z1 Pro Robotic Vacuum Cleaner just by the controls on top or also by an app. Right now, I'm going to show you where the power button is on top. On it goes. And when it goes on, it's going to light up. When it connects to the app, it turns blue. What I like about the Dreame Pro is there's many ways to control it. You can have the different modes it'll feature on the app or on the machine. They also give you a remote. This is really great to drive it to where your problems are in the bottom of your pool. The first mode, which is on right now, is standard. That's going to do the floors, the walls, and the water line. By pressing this button, I'm getting into the next mode. This is the floor only mode. By pressing it again, it'll go into walls only. And by pressing it again, it will just get your water line. This is terrific. Right now, my biggest mess is on my floor. So I can just keep pressing it to go to floor only. And on the map, here we go. Same thing, cleaning settings, standard, floor only, walls only, or water line, just like on the machine. I'll do floor only first so you can see that big mess get cleaned up. With my Dreame Z1 Pro on, it's gonna go in the water. Let's get the show on the road. Splish splash, it's gonna take a bath. Down, 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 to the depths of the bottom of the pool it goes. We got touchdown, it's hit. And remember, it is on floor only mode. My Dreame Z1 Pro is now getting its bearings. The Dreame Z1 Pro is the world's first robotic pool cleaner with a groundbreaking intelligence that's called PoolSense technology, which uses 4 laser sensors and 2 infrared sensors and TOF technology, TOF, that means time of flight technology. The Dreame Z1 Pro uses this PoolSense technology with an exclusive algorithm that their research and development department has programmed in to this newest and latest robotic pool cleaner. The year is 2025. It has an 8,000 gallon per hour suction power. That is a powerful suction power. It is bringing those heavily soiled areas, all that sand, into its body with that suction power. It's going through the filter inside, and at the same time, it's going to be straining all the dirt and debris from the water into itself at 8,000 gallons per hour. It's the most powerful cordless robotic pool cleaner on the market, and that power is from a dual brushless set of pump motors the Dreame Z1 Pro uses to bring all that water in it and filter all that water in your pool. You gotta think, it's down deep in that pool. There's a lot of water pressure at those depths. That's advanced to clean the water in your pool. And as it's cleaning, it has an intelligent suction adjustment. That intelligent suction adjustment knows that this is the dirtiest part of the pool because it can handle different dirt levels. Because of that special algorithm that the Dreame Z1 Pro incorporates in this smart robotic pool cleaner. It's identifying its pool environment, and it incorporates a proprietary algorithm with that time of flight technology to understand when it hits that dirt pile, that's when the most powerful suction should happen. And what I can't see and what you can't see as a viewer is that this pool cleaner with those 4 laser sensors and those 2 red infrared sensors and the time of flight technology, the tough technology, and those exclusive algorithms are doing is it's planning for the overall cleaning of your pool as it acknowledges the dirtiest parts of the pool internally with the AI intelligence incorporated into this robotic pool cleaner. The Dreame Z1 Pro has an incredibly long-lasting, powerful battery as well. It will work for over 4 hours for floor-only mode if you need it to. What a workhorse. It can clean up to a pool that is 2,160 square feet. This pool is half that size. The 4-hour battery is not what I needed for this pool. And with all the power of the cleaning, it would only take 1.5 hours for this pool to be cleaned, even with this mess in it. So besides cleaning that really dirty part of the pool, it then is going to go off and clean the rest of the pool. It's going to be filtering all the water, and the app has a lot of great features I haven't even spoken about. But one of the things I like is seeing that after you've cleaned your pool, it's going to tell you your pool has cleaned. It'll tell you every time it cleans your pool. So you can check on your app the last time your pool had been cleaned. You also can schedule the Dreame Z1 Pro to clean your pool on whatever schedule you want. I'll show you more about the app later. And I had changed it to not just spot cleaning, but waterline cleaning as well. So check that out. It's able to scale walls, and what it's doing up those walls is also scrubbing them, because that can be the landing zone of things like algae, mold, and oils from all the tanning lotions that people might wear when they're swimming. It's going to scrub those away and take all of that water and texture from the algae and all those dirty debris ingredients that can hit and stick on the side of your walls into it, and the suction power is going to bring that into your filter so you have it cleaned out and off your walls. I was really impressed with the horizontal waterline cleaning because it gets to the waterline and it goes from one side to the next. That means it's focusing on just the water line. I'm sure you've seen many dirty pools that have like different evaporation lines because hard water can get scaly and leave those lines. You won't be scrubbing your water line anymore. The Dreame Z1 Pro will do that for you automatically. And it has much more cleaning efficiency, 50% more than any other robotic cleaner on the market. The Dreame Z1 Pro is advanced. The waterline cleaning is a feature it's taken the lead in the market of robotic pool cleaners. And because of the pool sense technology, it doesn't matter what shape your pool is. Now this is an odd shaped pool. It's like a semicircle. The AI intelligence with that pool sense technology will understand your entire pool environment, no matter what the shape. It's one of the industry's first robotic pool cleaners supporting full coverage of irregular pools. It's not going to miss any part of an irregular shaped pool. Dreame Z1 Pro has excellent obstacle avoidance. Check this out. It's going to avoid the main drain on the pool floor. It's going around it. The same way that's avoiding the main drain of the pool floor, it's also going to avoid any ladders or other common obstacles that would be in your pool. This is the first robotic pool cleaner that I've seen that actually has a hand remote. This is really cool because it has a directional control on it. It's called a D-pad. It can go forward, backwards, and side to side. Here I am controlling it, moving it around my pool. And within part of this cleaning demonstration, I wanted it to spot clean. I wanted to check out the spot cleaning feature. I pressed spot clean, and with the D-pad, I sent it over to the mess. I like that I could direct that because many times in a pool environment, the kids or the wind might throw some kind of mess in one little spot of the pool, and you don't want to wait for the whole pool to be cleaned. So using this remote is the way to go and attack a certain spot you want cleaned right away so you can enjoy your clean pool. That feature was excellent. I'd not seen that yet in a pool remote handheld. I liked it. And what's also interesting is this is the very first robotic pool cleaner remote control supported by LiFi technology. And you can redirect your pool cleaner to target the areas you want to clean up. And that LiFi remote also can call the cleaner to where you want to get out your Dreame Z1 Pro to take it out of the pool. And I use my remote to have it auto dock on the side of the pool. And with your Dreame Z1 Pro, you get this hook that I put on the pool that usually holds the net of a pool cleaner. I attached it there, and this is what I use to take it out of the pool. And after your Dreame Z1 Pro has had a workout, you're going to want to clean out the filter. And it's as easy as this. I put mine on my lawn, I opened it up, and here's all the sand it collected and some leaves. I just took out the filter in my hand. I just dump it out in a corner of my lawn, and I spray it down with my hose on all sides. It takes me about 1 minute to do this, and you're definitely going to do this after you've cleaned out a very dirty pool for it to have the excellent vacuum suction power that the Dreame Z1 Pro is known for. And after it's all clean, you think you're done, but you're not. I like to clean off my Dreame Z1 Pro with the same water spray for any of the internal components. It's waterproof, so you can do that, and why not? Back in it goes, right into the center, and I click down the top. When you order your Dreame Z1 Pro, it'll come right to your door. I opened the brown cardboard box, and this is the box the Dreame Z1 Pro comes in. It's a beautifully designed box. Here are all sides of the box. And there's even one side of the box that shows you the features of the Dreame Z1 Pro. That reminds you why you bought it in the first place. The box is so beautifully designed, it'd make a great gift. Here's a close-up of the robot itself, are the front roller brushes. They're made of really strong rubber. They're flexible, thick, and durable. We're also seeing the module in the front that is a sensor fusion module, and that is for obstacle detection and scanning your pool. From top down, we're seeing the sleek design, and here on the side are the track wheels. They're like D8 Caterpillar wheels. They have the traction they will need to push this robot through that heavy water and to pull it up the sides of the pool into the water line. And on the side here, within the center of these track wheels, and up to the right, there is another infrared sensor. With all this sensor vision, this is what allows your Dreame Z1 Pro to navigate around your pool the way it does with its AI intelligence. What a smart pool robot, and those sensors are what make it so smart to visualize what you need cleaned in your pool and the shape of your pool. And it even mentions on there about that Pool Sense technology, because that's what those sensors are all about. Now this is the rear of the robot. In the back we see the rear roller brushes, the same pliable, very durable rubber. And here are the back of the track wheels we can see for the traction, with the model name Z1 Robotic Pool Cleaner by Dreame. And here I've opened the compartment that contains the pool filter. And this is where the pool filter comes out. Here's the top of the robot. Here's a close-up of the LED display and the markings there. Now here's the full robot. Now here's a close-up of the remote, all sides of it, and a close-up of the LED pointer, the optical communication that you'll point directly at your pool robot when it's in the pool. Here's the bottom of the remote, and here's a close-up of the face of the remote. This center control is where you would use to get spot cleaning done, and then on the long oval, the top button is to retrieve it to the side of your pool, and then below that on that long oval is a pause resume controller. The very bottom has the power on and off button, and there we see where the charging port is. You'll want to charge this before use. It's a USB-C connection. And here's a hook that goes on your net pole. It fits any standard net pole. When you take the net off, you put this on to retrieve it at the side of your pool. Here's a charger. Here's the electrical cord. It's three-pronged. It plugs into any North American household outlet, as well as the charging cords for the remote. You also get a remote user manual and the robotic pool cleaner user manual, and also your user manual for your Dreame Z1 Pro. I opened it up to show you the great illustrations, how well it was written, and they also give you a quick start guide, which was very simple to follow. It explains how to use some of the features. Before you use it, you're going to want to fully charge it. I plugged it into my wall, takes any 120 volt normal North American household outlet to charge, and then you connect the magnetic charger to the top of the unit like this. It goes right onto the top. When it's fully charged, that's when you download the app. I went to Google Play Store to download my app, but for Apple phones, you can go to the App Store for Apple as well. The app downloads like any other app. It finds your location, and it goes through all the different devices you can choose. I chose my Z1 Pro. You hook it up to your internet, and like any app, it goes through a number of screens, and it'll pair. It connects it, your cleaning settings, choosing how you want to clean, and here is, you have more settings to choose from, like Eco, Standard, Power settings, cleaning times, Lots of options to choose from, including waterline settings, in case you have stains at your waterline. The app is full of features and full of information. The Dreame Z1 Pro Robotic Pool Cleaner is Dreame. It's an advanced pool cleaner. What an impressive robotic pool cleaner. What a bird's eye view of a beautiful, inviting, crystal clear pool. The whole neighborhood's gonna want to jump into your pool. Wow, how wonderful to have a sparkling clean pool for the kids to enjoy in their pool party, or the adults too. We all love to have a clean pool. Click the link below to get your Dreame Z1 Pro Robotic Pool Cleaner. I'm Rebecca Rand. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified of my next video. And let's keep making great recipes in life. And today's recipe is for an inviting pool that you just want to jump into, which I'm going to in just a minute. Kids, it's time for the pool party. See you next time. If you like this video, here's some more right over there, including some of my summertime recipes, which are great to bring out to your beautiful clean pool. Just click.